just being surrounded by nature, just by a whole team of people who have such purity in the intent in which they run the space, really provides, I always talk about is an intangible yet tangible energy in the space that can be felt and therefore supports the action of what is happening in the studio.
We were talking about the stillness and the energy inside the body, the internal focus and feeling of kind of sacredness and the respect for this towards the art form, a dance form.
The theme was Bahok, which was made from Akram Kram, I think 2008. And I guess the piece is about a lot of about identity, personalities, being stuck in the airport, traveling, and also being away from home. So I think we use this topic to create creative sessions. We also taught them the Bahok repertoire, some group scenes and some duets, which included floor work, and of course Akram Khan's style and aesthetic of dance. And we use the intentions and emotions to create scenes.
I would say that I was really not expecting this kind of intensive, because I came being interested in the movements, also in the, especially like the precision that he has with his hand and his vocabulary. But then like by doing it, I start thinking more about the feelings, more about like what's beyond the movement itself.
I realized a few things that it opened few channels for me to think of it, and it also kind of clarified a few channels like that I was a little bit lost, and I just realized like that, yeah, I want to still do art.
There's a personal, I think, philosophical approach based on my own spiritual life, and it connects very much to the way of Akram works, creating a space where everybody is, first of all, there's not judgmental space, and a place where everybody is free to share opinions, ideas, a pure collaboration.
We really framed, or curated rather, very specifically from the premise of the essential parts that have, I guess, been the skeleton to where Akram's work has been born from and where it is going towards. So the first evening was on virtuosity, the second evening on identity, the third, which was highly complex, on God, and the fourth on transmission and legacy, really. And I think it really almost reflects the journey that Akram himself has gone through as a dance maker and as a dancer, because I don't think we can necessarily separate the two in terms of the artistic growth.
The part where they share their mentality, it's the greatest gift I think we can take from a part learning the repertoire and doing different sessions, because there is pure mentality they're sharing of their work, obviously based on Akram Khan's work, because this is his company, obviously. But what they share as young dancers like us is very crucial, I found it.
So we're trying to find something else behind the form. Humanity is the key for dance.
We're at the intensive because we want to better ourselves as individual artists, but there's also been such a heavy emphasis on community and removing of the ego, which is things that kind of are at war with each other sometimes. And I think what I've concluded that I want to continue on my own is that dance is always a vehicle for something bigger, for something more human and tangible.
He also made it clear that we should commit and really be engaged and take everything in these 5 days, 6 days. And I think it went well, and it was really nice to also have, to be very focused, but also letting it go and just be playful and just be humans and eat together and exchange thoughts and questions and worries. So it was more than just a workshop. It was really almost like a life experience.
I like the way that we could be equal towards each other. That was, I think, very nice.
Is an incredible dynamic that our coaches and the dancers from the Akram company that they have that I've never seen before. They have this ability to syncopate and to slow down and speed up in a split millisecond, it seems. They have a really innate sense of timing and musicality. And those are the kind of things that, especially as being a tall dancer, I've lacked. So I have really needed to work on, not just always having a beautiful sense of movement, but being able to find some sharpness and strength and power. And what we've learned so far, I feel like a real sense of empowerment in the movement. So that's exciting for me to take away.
Daring also to dig in the unknown. And I think this is the thing that I keep.
Good vibes.